another. They see each other at the conference championship, recruiting the same kids, right? So, and now we are here scrapping, man. And this is, yeah, I'm kind of, I'm just laughing, gonna have another good time, man.
Let's
go.
do it. Underway, 125 pounds, national champion Vince Robinson taking on Eddie Ventresca. As I mentioned, Eddie defeated Vince in the duel and at the ACC championships. Vince went on a great run, the NCAA, opposite side of Eddie. Tight finger fight there.
And this is where Robinson is really good at, staying in space. Obviously, he doesn't want anybody to try to slow him down, and he had that one significant attack against Spratley with 5 seconds left or whatever it was when he scored in that first period, and that's the difference. That was the difference of the match.
Absolutely was.
You know, Ventresca's a little bit more, I say a little bit more compact than what Spratley is, so a little bit lower to the ground,
quicker.
a little bit quicker. Yep.
Yeah, definitely two quick twitch guys.
Yep.
Spratley, a grinder, physical. And for Eddie Ventresca, I learned this offseason from our guy Andy Hamilton. He was getting Division I offers, not just in wrestling, but baseball.
Really?
Can you imagine?
What position?
Shortstop. I'm not kidding.
Go
I didn't
ahead,
make that
dude.
up.
Oh.
So Eddie's a jock for real.
Okay, Ventresca, I see you, my dude. Yeah, I stopped playing that sport and they started throwing the curveball.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about that
last night. Like I said, these guys have a good feel for one another because, to your point, right, the 2 times they've wrestled, Robinson's been with the victory, had the victory.
For this one, it's Ventresca.
All right, Ventresca's had the victories, that's right.
Minute to go here, slower pace.
And you know, going into these matches, right? I've been in these type of matches before. You know, it's a one takedown match.
Yeah, and knowing both guys next level reattackers.
Yes.
So you have got to be sure of your shots. Elbow control there for Eddie Ventresca, left side, kind of outside tie.
Looking for a stalemate or kind of wrestle through that position a little bit. Robinson doing a little bit of stalking there. Like I said, these they know each other, man, extremely well. That's almost like the whole 125-pound weight class almost, man. All them dudes know each other well, whether they've wrestled in college or high school or whatever the case may be. And what you just mentioned, Piles, is beautiful about wrestling, man. Those little backstories. I would have never guessed that dude was that good in baseball. Obviously, I've never asked that question, but that's good to know.
Now looking to seal off is Robinson as he's underneath to start the second.
Out of bounds there. Now this was a position where Spratley had a little bit advantage over Robinson right now. Was in this top position.
Yeah, rode him tough.
Yes.
But that's not enough to erase the deficit of a takedown, but that's what Vince doesn't have coming into this match.
Right.
And think about, you know, for Vince, this is an NCAA tournament type of feel. I mean, you go from Troy Spratley to Eddie Ventresca.
Yes.
Within 2 hours.
Yes.
And so getting up for that kind of match is tough.
Yep. But, you know, he's game. He's game. I don't think they...
So we're at 1-0 for Robinson. 22 seconds of riding time accumulated for Ventresca. Finger fight on the right side. Oh, nice shot.
Close. That's Ventresca's shot, that left-handed high C. We saw it a lot in that match earlier in the day against Wyoming. And like I said, these type of matches, you got to be extremely patient and surgical with your attacks.
Yes.
You know, and I had a chance to talk to Coach Roby and Coach Freyer during this little intermission, man, and just really wanted to tell them, like, man, I'm impressed with your squad, even how young you guys are. And obviously, I know there's some people that are not in the lineup, but, you know, Campbell being a freshman, the 49-pounder that bumped up to 57 being a freshman. Like,
yes.
You know, and I know I'm missing another one. I think the 41 was a freshman, if I'm not mistaken, too. But, man.
Yeah, they had a
49.
run a true freshman there. I mean, they are redshirt freshmen at 33, then 49, 57, 65, all freshmen.
Yep. We're going to end it 1-0 going to the second period. Going into the third period, Ventresca's going bottom. Robinson with the only point on the board with an escape. Just high-level wrestling, Piles. Man.
Quick escape.
Quick escape.
Dead even yet again.
Robinson hadn't been able to get to that low-level attack, and then Ventresca hasn't been able to get to that left-handed high crotch. He's been closer than Robinson, but you kind of see Robinson doing a little bob and weave and moving side to side, faking high, faking low, trying to create an angle, using good little lateral movement. Watch his feet, right? They never stop. Look at that. Oh,
good
look at that.
level change snap.
Oof, boy.
Trying to find an angle, not there.
You blink, you miss it.
There,
I
nice
like
shot.
that.
He's in deep.
That
Good
was
head position.
That was all set up with just a little bit of his motion, bob and weaving, high, low, hitting that double leg, transitioning off that good limp knee by Ventresca there. Woo.
These dudes are hard to take down. Pretty similar attack rate from both.
Yeah.
Both definitely picking their spots.
Oh,
nice. Darts in quickly. Does Ventresca head outside right now as Vince circling towards the out of bounds, trying to dive roll under. Ventresca gets the takedown. 15 seconds to go. Eddie Ventresca about to knock off Vince Robinson for the third time.
Wow.
And they go out of bounds. Unbelievable job by Eddie Ventresca.
Off of a club, I think it was off of a club and then re-attack to the low level. He didn't go high crotch to that side. I think he actually went to the other side, right?
Yes.
So instead of going to the...
There, you're seeing it right there.
Yeah. And did a great job here, pulling him back in.
And here we go, final 8 seconds.
I think when Robinson goes back and watches this again, he's like, I should have just stayed baseline.
And quick stand up here for Vince Robinson. Body lock for Eddie Ventresca, final 4 seconds.
Wow.
And just like that, Eddie Ventresca, another win over Vince Robinson.
Highly contested matches, man.
Came down to the finishes.
Came down to the finishes. The one takedown.
Yep.
One takedown. And the difference between the Spratley and Robinson match early was the takedown that Robinson got. Man.
Watching Eddie walk by Dylan Campbell, it's hard to believe they're just one weight class apart.
Campbell